Alright, boys. Another day, another Echidnut video. Today, Mr. Echidnut has for us Sloth versus Greed. Let's see what he got for us, man.
Okay, this really was the best episode of ReZero Season 3 so far. Today, we witnessed the greatest crash out of all time and the end of Regulus Corneus. A man with so much drip, yet so little aura.
Facts.
Wife number 184 is named Sylphie, and unfortunately, it seems that not every Sylphie could cure their husband's erectile dysfunction. Regulus went cave diving this episode.
What the fuck is that? Is Boshoku Tensei lore? What the fuck? Huh, I wonder what that means. What the fuck?
It seems that
Rudy has got an erectile. Yo, what?
not every Sylphie could cure their husband's erectile dysfunction. Regulus went cave diving this episode and then died in...
Oh, this is a crazy fucking image. Wow. Bro went cave diving. This is crazy.
Cave diving this episode and then died in the only hole he's ever been in. Reinhardt is officially an astronaut. This wife wants to fuck a ground dragon.
Yep.
Amelia turned into Muhammad Ali, and Subaru got impact frames. There's just so many highlights. It's amazing episodes like this one that make me proud to call myself a retard. Crunchyroll even dropped a brand new banger translation error. This week, Regulus, the Archbishop of Pride, says, "How do you have my authority?" Implying that Subaru and Amelia have his authority.
What? What are we doing? No, this is like... This is so bad. You imagine people only watching on Crunchyroll? yo, motherfuckers watching Crunchyroll, they're like, how do people have the authority to agree? Wait, what? Subaru has the authority to agree and Amelia has the authority to agree? Dude, what in the fuck are we doing, man?
My authority, implying that Subaru and Amelia have his authority, when in reality, he was just wondering what happened to it. Which might not seem like a big deal, but they do this shit every week, and it's so bad that some people actually think it's intentional.
Bro, it seems intentional, but I just know damn well it fucking isn't. That's not the end of it, too. There's more from the future. Oh, I don't even doubt it. I don't doubt it. It's like probably fucking worse in the future, huh?
Anyway, this is the first time Regulus has felt pain in over 100 years. I loved the animation this episode, and I'm so happy that they actually let Amelia land all 53 punches.
Yes, dude. Bro, the EMT 53 hit combo. This is fucking amazing. Bro, I loved her like little like cute noises too. Like bro, she was like making a noise for every fucking hit, bro. It was so fucking peak. It was also very satisfying. God, the satisfaction, dude. Just putting this fucking man's head into the fucking wall, bro.
It's so satisfying to see Regulus actually taking damage, but damn, that had to be one of the most brutal death scenes of all time.
Oh, yeah.
So now that he's dead, I can just talk about this freely. Lion's Heart was Regulus's ability to stop the time of his body.
Yo, the ending is this? Am I hearing quints in my ear? Quintessential quintuplets? Echidnut, you playing peak right now?
It's so satisfying to see Regulus actually taking damage, but damn, that had to be one of the most brutal death scenes of all time. So now that he's dead, I can just talk about this freely. Lion's Heart was Regulus's ability to stop the time of his body, heart, and anything he touches. And Little King was his ability to put his heart into his wife's body, which is actually the only thing he's ever put inside a woman. And he did it to keep his own heart beating, because without Little King, Regulus could only use Lion's Heart for 5 seconds at a time, or else he would die of heart failure.
Yep, without Little King, only 5 seconds, pretty much, right? That's crazy, bro. That is fucking wild. Wow.
Regulus could only use Lion's Heart for 5 seconds at a time, or else he would die of heart failure. But because he's never deactivated Little King before, he doesn't know how to use Lion's Heart on other objects without Little King. He just never bothered to learn, because Little King has always been active for the past 100 years.
Bro literally got no experience. Bro didn't learn anything. Like, this is fucking wild. Bro was literally just like winging it, bro. Bro was literally just hard carried by the effects of the authority and just went. He was literally just going for it. Bro, we're just going for it and see what happens, man. Like, that's wild. But yeah, also Echidnut does no ball. He definitely knows ball.
He probably barely remembers how to walk without it. It's like if you tried gooning to your imagination again after using porn for 100 years. Which explains why he didn't just kill Subaru and Emilia with his breath this episode.
Interesting analogy. Yo, this Subaru gif. This Subaru gif is insane. Does anyone even know what the fuck the context of this is? Like, what the fuck was he actually doing? Like, what the fuck was he actually fucking doing, man? Yeah, 100 years and bro did not trace ability at all.
Imagination again after using porn for 100 years, which explains why he didn't just kill Subaru and Emilia with his breath this episode. So in the novel, what exactly happens here is that Regulus activates Lionheart on himself in the same tick that Reinhardt hits him. So instead of just hitting the ground really hard and causing a crater or something, he just goes inside the ground because his authority prevents outside resistance. Except he realizes that he has no way of stopping his momentum if he deactivates it, and he needs to deactivate it for two reasons: heart failure and the fact that he's about to go through the bottom of the world into the Great Waterfall.
Holy
so when he
shit.
deactivates Lion's Heart, the speed and momentum shatter every bone in his body.
God, that is so disgusting, bro. The speed and momentum just make him into a fucking mush. Yo, Regulus, you should have let that happen. Like, keep going, bro. Can we see what's below the Great Waterfall, man? Yo, can we... Yo, like, what's happening down there, man? Yo, you should have let it cook, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You're gonna die anyway. You know, like...
Momentum shatter every bone in his body. Now he's boneless in multiple ways.
Yep.
In the novel, it says his body became a mash of meat stained with blood, piss, and shit. That's like an insult Capella would say to somebody. By the way, fantastic visuals during this entire sequence. In the novel, Regulus was actually drinking this water because it tasted so good to him after not being able to drink it for over 100 years. I think he went a lot deeper in the novel too, and kept using his authority in 5-second increments to try and make...
Yo, I never thought of it that way. Wow. He drank the fucking water because it tasted so good because he didn't drink it for 100 years. Brother. Holy shit. Yeah, Tape was running that shit. Yeah, he said, let's stop it right there. Nope. Let's make it so like he stops right there, right? Yo, this info is too much. That's fucking hilarious, bro.
Deeper in the novel too, and kept using his authority in 5-second increments to try and make it back to the surface, eventually hitting water. And for some reason, that reminded me of Minecraft. When you're mining straight up and then water pours in.
W fucking Minecraft reference. Yep, literally. W fucking analogy. Whatever. Bro, yes, bro. You're like fucking mining, you're putting your blocks down. Then you're gonna like look up, and then all of a sudden you like fucking mine and just fucking water falls on you. It's so annoying. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah.
For some reason, that reminded me of Minecraft, when you're mining straight up and then water pours in and you start drowning. That's exactly how Regulus dies. His last thoughts of Emilia, suddenly realizing that she was that lolly from the forest 100 years ago. And almost poetically, Emilia can't fucking remember him at all. And that's not because Pandora erased her memories. Pandora only erased herself from Emilia's memories. The reason Emilia can't remember Regulus is simply because Regulus is just that forgettable as a person.
Correct. Yeah. I've been mentioned that before. Like, the reason she doesn't remember, it's literally because he's that forgettable. Like, what the fuck?
Something that gets me unbelievably hyped is watching Subaru actually use his authority.
Facts.
Every time. It's like he waits until I've completely forgotten that he even has that ability, and then he whips it out.
Nah, I don't forget. Okay. At least for me, I don't forget he has it. It's just I know that like it literally is like a big cost, right? Like literally his soul gets literally damaged. Like it literally hurts him to use Sloth. So it's like I just think about it. I'm just like, well, he can't because it's like it's like painful, right? It's gonna be like bad, but like it takes a toll on his body. Yeah. So it's like I know he has it. I know he has it. It's just I don't expect him to ever fucking use it because like it would be bad, right?
Every time, it's like he waits until I've completely forgotten that he even has that ability, and then he whips it out. I mean, he's had this shit since the end of Season 1, and yet every time he uses it, it's still surprising.
End of Season 1, Echidnut? I mean, yeah, end of Season 1, but like technically he used it for the first time back in Season 2, Episode 16, but yeah. Yeah, the frames are going crazy. Yeah, the frames are fucking insane this episode, but yes. He obviously has had it since obviously the end of season 1, but like he like literally started using it like mid season 2, which is fucking insane.
He uses it, it still surprises me. I did think this was a very beautiful narrative moment though, because the name Subaru gave the ability is Invisible Providence, but Betelgeuse named it the Unseen Hand. And because Regulus was making fun of Betelgeuse, just this one time, Subaru calls it the Unseen Hand.
Exactly. Who pointed that out, bro? Someone pointed it out, man. Oh, he said Unseen Hand. He did not say anything about Invisible Providence. He said, come forth, Unseen Hand, literally referencing Betelgeuse. He's like, yo, Betelgeuse, my man. You know what? He made fun of you, so I'm gonna use your name.
Using Betelgeuse's name for the ability just to spite Regulus. He really unlocked a new level of pettiness there, but also gave some necessary closure to the 100-year beef between Betelgeuse and Regulus. Also, the Sloth factor did something interesting in the novel here. It said that Subaru felt it cheer and rejoice, and that the witch factor felt gratitude towards Subaru.
Yeah, any news didn't mention this. This is fucking crazy. Any news didn't mention this. Stirring, swirling, a voice without sound cheered. It was as if the witch factor itself were rejoicing in unending storm of gratitude. What the fuck does this mean? Like, Betelgeuse is like living, like he's within Subaru, bro? Let me find out, man. Yeah, it sounds like the Shadow Guard and stuff, huh? Like, what?
For calling upon it. So if the witch factors are sentient, then that really makes me wonder what they actually are. Like, were they made from living beings? Or maybe they just adopt part of the personalities of the people that used them? Let me know if anyone has a theory, but while we're on the subject of witch factors, you know that guy we just killed? Remember? With the white hair, no aura, tons of drip. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
He looked kind of just like a regular. Yeah, that was his name, Regular.
Regular.
Didn't that guy have a fucking witch factor?
Yes, he did. Yep, he did.
Last time we killed an Archbishop, the witch factor just appeared inside Subaru, but this time Subaru didn't deliver the final hit. So who gets kill credit here? Could it be Reinhardt?
Reinhardt has the authority. No shot. Yo, man. Reinhardt has the authority of greed, and now Reinhardt is literally even more broken. Nah, no shot, dude. That would be too much, right?
Who, by the way, was aura farming heavy this episode.
Oh yeah, he was.
Standing on top of Regulus in the sky was probably the hardest album cover I've ever seen. It's also interesting that the moon is round because, like I said, the ReZero world is flat, which is one of the reasons Regulus had to deactivate Lion's Heart when he went cave diving.
Yep, we also pointed that out, like the whole moon thing, like, you know, the world is flat, bro. So like, you know, so yeah, I mean, the theory obviously is just like, the theory is that Satella consumed half the world, so technically that's why it could be flat, and that's why everything could just be a replica of Earth, like Subaru's world, right? It could just be that, but I don't know, man.
He thought he was gonna go through the bottom of the world and fall into the Great Waterfall, which is how Sekhmet died. I don't think she fell, though. I think Echidna pushed her. Now, remember...
You think Echidna pushed her? Yeah, true. Can we ask Sekhmet what we... Okay, again, I want to say this shit again, bro. Can we ask Sekhmet what the fuck she saw? God damn. What the fuck happened? Huh?
That's how Sekhmet died. I don't think she fell, though. I think Echidna pushed her. Now, remember in episode 6 when Regulus tried to kill Sylphie, and I didn't even notice this at the time, but a lot of you pointed out in the comments that she actually smiles right at the last second. And thank you, by the way. That's the exact reason I still read all the comments. At first, I thought this just meant Sylphie was happy to die and finally be free of Regulus, but now I view it as more of an outright protest against Regulus, mocking him for being unable to make a woman happy except when setting them free from it.
It's like more like mockery. I actually, yeah, that would make more sense, huh? That's a different way to look at it. We did think of it like, oh yeah, she's okay with like dying and like being set free and all that, but it could just be mockery, huh? It could just be that.
An outright protest against Regulus, mocking him for being unable to make a woman happy except when setting them free from his endless torment. Now, a lot of Regulus's monologue was cut from the anime, obviously. I don't think anyone's surprised by that. The whole episode would have just been Regulus yapping if they kept the entire rant, but the one really interesting part that they cut was when Regulus mentions his family. Before he got his witch factor, he had a normal life in a village with his family. Apparently, his dad had a problem with drinking and he didn't earn a lot of money, but he still bought Regulus a present every once in a while. His mother had a habit of complaining a lot, but she still apologized to Regulus because she knew it was troubling him. His brothers were selfish, and I guess they took his toys and stuff, but they still shared their food with Regulus whenever he was hungry. And although that doesn't sound like the best family ever, it also doesn't sound that bad. I mean, I expected his backstory to be littered with abuse and trauma, but instead, it sounds like he was just part of a normal, low-income family. And yet, the moment Regulus got his witch factor, he immediately killed everyone.
This motherfucker is horrible, man. Like, literally, like, it doesn't even sound that, like, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. You know what I mean? Like, it was fine. Like, that's so wild. And he still fucking just murked everyone, bro. He just killed everyone, man. This guy, dude.
Killed his entire family, killed the entire village, killed the entire town, and even destroyed the entire country. Regulus is just absolutely heartless. A lot of you told me you didn't really like how goofy they made Regulus, and how the anime seems to have lost its seriousness, but I think that was mainly just for Regulus because they wanted us to laugh at him along with his dead wives.
Exactly.
This episode was so good that it made me jealous though. Regulus's monologue was so perfect, I can't help but wish Echidna got the same treatment last season. And Subaru's invisible providence scene this episode was almost identical to the one in season 2, except it looked way better this time.
Way better.
I'll talk about this more during my final review of the season, but damn, guys, we only have 4 episodes left. Wrath and Greed have been defeated, and it looks like next episode we're going to be fighting Kurgan and Theresia. Super hyped for that, but thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, keep talking about ReZero. I'm out for now.
Bad, bro. Oh, man. We only got like, we got 4 episodes left, y'all. That's crazy. We literally only got 4 episodes left of ReZero until season 4. Let's fucking go. Season 4 coming soon, man. Let's go. Fuck is ReZero season 4, man. It's gonna be weekly, but still, I'm glad that ReZero. Hey, we still gotta continue ReZero though. We still gotta continue ReZero, which is the amazing thing, man. So, hey, man, 4 episodes left of doing like daily ReZero, but. It's gonna end eventually. We're gonna have to do a weekly ReZero season 4, but I'm still hyped for season 4, bro. Next episode, Adam Kurgan, Theresia, Will, Garfield. It's about to go fucking down, man. I can't wait for that fight, bro. This fight was really good. I am very excited to see what happens next episode. That's gonna be it for today's Echidnut video. If y'all enjoyed and you're new, subscribe. Leave a like down below. The full uncut version to all ReZero content will be on Patreon. As always, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.